up, everybody? It is another day. We are currently in North York, driving home. Just had 2 showings at one of my listings, so those both went well. I'm gonna see if we can get a deal done because it is about an hour drive there, hour drive back. So the faster I can get this deal done, the faster I don't have to drive there as much. So that's good. That's motivation to get this deal done. Anyways, continuing on, I have a tenant that I got from my my Facebook leads. I started putting some Facebook ads out there, and I got this tenant. Seems very, very nice. I showed them a couple properties in Stouffville without asking and telling them that I need proof of income and credit report. Turns out they don't have proof of income and their credit is very low, but they are selling their house. And it is sold actually, and they have a closing date October 10th. So this is the thing, they have the money, but they do not have income. So here's my predicament. I have to try and explain, because we want to put an offer on October 1st closing. It is currently September 22nd. So say next week closing. I have to try to explain and negotiate their behalf and letting them know about the situation. And I have to try to convince and negotiate that this tenant is the best. They're gonna pay, their house is sold, they're gonna pay you more money up front, they're gonna pay you more money when it closes as well, just to try to get this tenant secured in a spot, because they're gonna be homeless in about a week if I don't help them. If not, I will have to tell them about Facebook Marketplace, and they will unfortunately have to try to find something there. So I'm gonna try my best. I don't have any promises, but the best is all I can do. So that's the current problem of the day. I'm gonna try to solve. It's currently 1 p.m. Slept in a little. I thought I was getting sick. Turns out it's just a canker sore in the back of my throat. So, I mean, that sucks, but it's better than getting sick. Yeah, that's the update for the day. I have a lot of videos that I have to edit from these vlogs, which is why some of them may be very disorganized. So I'm trying to work on that, trying to catch up, trying to record a little bit less, so that I can just catch up on those videos. But if you guys are still watching this, please, it would mean a lot if you subscribe. If you're interested in real estate at all, need any help leasing, investing, residential, condos, anything to purchase or lease, my information is down below. So you can DM me, you can call me, you can text me, you can Facebook Messenger me, or you can comment on something. Doesn't matter to me, just comment down below and I'll see how I can help. But let's continue on with the day, the week. It's Monday, so let's see what we can get done. Also testing this new 4x3 recording format. I don't know if it's any good, so just comment down below if it's trash. Alright, I'm back in my office now. Just finished up about 2 hours of follow-up calls. So I was able to get 32 calls done. Not bad for having a late start. So now we focus on the most important task. So usually I let you know in the morning, but I had a couple showings, so I was unable to this morning. So now the most important task and the number one thing is putting offers on. This is where I struggle a little bit here. This is where I get a little bit nervous and sometimes I procrastinate them. So that's why I'm working on it. It's nerve-wracking because this is a new one. This is a commercial lease I'm doing right now. I got a new form I've never seen before. Not from the standard forms that you normally get. It is from the landlord. So I've never seen this form before. Brand new. So now it's just filling it out. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm just gonna do my best, get it done for my client. But yeah, that's the update I have for you. today, what we got planned for today, we got a lot of stuff. Today is Tuesday. This is my emails, office meeting, and do whatever I need to get done. That's not so important day. Although I am doing things that are very important today because we are sending 2 lease offers, which is up for October closing. And then I am doing a commercial lease offer. I just got all the documents, so I'm just gonna keep going, push through it. Those are the 3 most important things for today. So everything else is scratched because this is what makes me money. So put those 3 offers, do the office meeting, put those 3 offers in, and then whatever time it is after that is the time. So, and then I'll do the rest of the stuff. But that's what we got going on today. Also supposed to be hitting the driving range, so that'll be fun. Yeah, that's the plan for the day. Get the most important stuff done, and then do work the rest of the day. Also had 2 showings this morning as well, so which is pretty good. But other than that, I'm gonna start the day. It's currently 11:30 a.m. so office meeting starts at 12. And yeah, that's about it for the day. So let's get it. Offer ready for one of the properties, and it was terminated literally this morning. So we better put an offer in. October 1st move-in date, which is in 1 week. They literally just terminated it, so that's pretty wild. Okay, it's been a crazy day today. I've been running around doing a whole bunch of different tasks one by one, so my brain is clogged. Definitely done for the day. I definitely didn't do a good strategy of finishing the tasks. I kind of just jumped all over the place doing a bunch of different stuff when I should have just focused on one thing, got done, and moved to the next. So gave me a little headache, but that's beside this point. We got a lot to do still. So it's currently almost 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna try my best, get it all done. But tip to myself, focus on one thing, get it done. Headed to Scarborough right now. It is currently 9 in the morning. Left the house at around 8:30. Headed to Scarborough for a showing. Then we're going to Brampton for a buyer or tenant revisit. Nothing has been firmed yet, but they're revisiting with their, I think, contractor to see if it'll be a good fit. And then from there, going to Richmond Hill to view a couple of properties. So hoping everything goes well today and I can get everything done, but lots of driving. So let's get straight into the day. Kind of realizing that this world is fucked. Like, people can't even wait a little bit without their phones. They can't even wait in line. They can't walk anymore without using their phone. We're living in a world full of distraction, and I'm kind of noticing it, but I myself, like I'm sure all of you, fall for that just habit, and you don't really not go on your phone. So I'm really trying to work on it. Just don't have to go on your phone when you're walking or waiting. Just, it's not like half the time you just go on it and scroll random shit and you don't even remember. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. So I'm starting to realize, like, I start to take notice a lot of it actually.
We called them, okay? Can you just give me a bit and get back to you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
I'm about to send my first commercial offer out right now. So that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited for that. So let's hope it goes through. Okay, I just talked to, so we have something lease conditional right now, my property, 80 Nashteen Road. And it's been a month conditional from financing already. And I've been calling this guy 2-3 times a week, making sure, because we've already had this property sell 3 times and fall through 2 times. So this is the 3rd time, and hopefully 3rd time's a charm. So it is sold conditional on financing again, like I said, and it's already been 1 month, and I've been calling this guy, I'm repeating myself, but I've been calling this guy 3 times every single week and texting to make sure he's on top of it. Is his client getting the work done? I want to know upfront, is this going to go through or is it not? Because I don't want to be telling my client it looks good, and then it flop. That is not what I want. I just want the guy to be honest. So he's been telling me it's good. We're going to firm up soon. We're going to make the closing date come sooner. And now I called him again because it's expiring tomorrow. And what he is saying is that they might need an extension until October. So that's going to be like 6 weeks of a mortgage, trying to get a mortgage. And they're saying it's going to go through. But again, I don't want to be the person to have to tell my client that everything is good, this is the situation from what I'm hearing, and then all of a sudden they don't. And I don't know if this guy's lying to me or not. So I'm just trying to play it, but what would you guys do in this situation if this happened to you? Comment down below.
Okay, so what do you do? You're gonna have to shop this guy's come and lift it up all the way, or?
Just parked somewhere, and then I was told, I got out of the car to walk, and I was told that I would get my car taken away if I parked there. So so I moved, but I thought that's kind of funny. It's never happened to me. I don't think you can legally do that, but I don't know any better. So I just moved, found one prime parking spot, only a couple minutes away, so not too bad. I thought it was funny, but we're headed to the broker's open house right now, and there's a lot of people. I haven't seen this many people at an event in a while, so I'm gonna go check it out. He actually towed someone. Just walking out of the event now. I'll pull up any clips I have. Okay, just finished up with the event. It was pretty cool, bringing a lot of luxury to Vaughan. I want to try to get really into pre-construction and network a lot. Alright, we're back in the office. It is currently 3:40 and we haven't done anything for the day. So we got to put an offer out, and I got a lot of phone calls to do. I have a huge migraine. Not sure why. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT why, get down to the bottom. But first, gotta push through. It is Friday, so recommend, if you guys are procrastinating, just set a timer for 25 minutes. Do it as much as you can. And then, obviously I know I'm gonna keep going. I just don't feel like it. But this is the fun part, right? It's the grind to working. It's the grind before you get money. It's the grind before everything. That's the fun part. Having the money is just a bonus. The fun is working up to it. So I'm down here, we're going up here. You guys are watching the progress. So subscribe below. Make sure to subscribe to watch my real estate business grow. Okay, the power of 25-minute rule, which is the Pomodoro timer. If you guys aren't familiar, I can make a video on that. Just comment down below. But it's pretty insane. So just 25 minutes of just focusing on the one task, which is my phone calls. I was able to get today, just in that 25 minutes, 18 phone calls done. Only 4 of them were above. It was basically 18 phone calls for today is pretty wild. So, and that's just in 25 minutes. And I might be in a couple extra there that I took throughout, but yeah, most of it was during the 25 minutes. So if you guys just need to get something down, set a timer for 25 minutes. That's all you do. Take a 5-minute break and just keep doing that, rinse and repeat, and you'll be good to go. kind of a hack to productivity and procrastination. Morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, September the 13th. We are headed to a pre-construction event in Toronto, so it's going to be a good event. I'm going to learn a lot. Don't know much about pre-construction, to be honest, but I want to know. I want to learn more. Then from there, that goes 11 to 5, but probably won't stay the whole time. And then I'm going to Guelph to one of my friend's birthdays, and I'm going to have a good time. And we got a bunch of leads come in with my new Facebook ads. Spending about $40 a day on Facebook ads, but I'm getting a lot of traction and a lot of leads. So if I can just convert one, it's gonna pay for it. So that's the goal. I'm just gonna keep going until it converts. But I noticed with the ads, you have to leave it on longer than 7 days. I'd say 10 days minimum, because the ads didn't start picking up until a week later, and I just didn't shut it down, and it's doing way better than it was. So I think it just needs time for the algorithm to pick it up, but I'm not an expert at Facebook ads. I want to learn more, but that's just what I personally have been seeing. So we're gonna try my best to convert these leads. I'm gonna set up action plans and just gonna go, trying to make 100K in the next, I think it's 4 months. So September, October, November, December. 3.5 months left, hit 100K. We are currently at $580 towards my goal. I mean, that's it for the month, but hoping to close a couple of deals, so we'll see. Anyways, gonna head there, and yeah. Made it. Turns out the address was wrong, so. Oh, it was 300 King Street East, not West, so 20-minute walk there, 20-minute walk back. Get my car, pay my parking, and then drive there, and then walk there. So I'm already an hour late, and I was here an hour early. What are you gonna do? Nothing. So might as well just enjoy the walk, the time. Well, I couldn't get in the parking garage, so I had to walk in because I couldn't find the entrance. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out, but that's all blood. All blood from walking so much and getting, well, they put the wrong directions in, unfortunately. And I just saw their email about that. It was different, so a little bit of stress, but we'll figure it. A couple days since I last did this, and basically what was happened is I negotiated a contract for one of my clients. Reminds me, if I am seeing this, make sure to take note of everything I do for every client, because then I can make a video on it. Okay, continuing on, we are headed to Thornhill right now. We got a new client, a new showing, which is great news. I don't know which way, I'm just guessing. Hopefully it's this way. I think it was the other way. But from there, we got a bunch of follow-ups, and then I got 4 more showings later tonight. Alright, we just pulled up at our first showing of the day. We're in a nice plaza. I've actually been here before. They have a big Amazon warehouse. Not warehouse, but liquidation there. I just came personally for fun. It's pretty cool. But today, we are not here for that. We are here because my client wants a retail plaza here. So, we're here now. As you can see, crazy deals, Amazon sale. Yeah, it's a decent plaza. Lots of traffic, lots of parking. So I'm gonna give a call, tell them I'm here, and we'll check out the units. Just finished up at the showing. So actually my client thought it was a different location. Unfortunately, he went to a whole different location, and he's not interested in this area, so going to have to, I guess, scrap this area. Happens a couple times when you're a real estate agent, and kind of sucks because you drive out here, plan the showings, coordinate and everything, but it is what it is. Just needed to do some more clarification. So you just have to think, what can I learn from this? And what I can learn is always double check like an hour before the showing, before you drive out there, if they're still coming. But yeah, other than that, got to get home, got a lot of follow-ups to do, and got more showings later, but it's gonna be a great day. We back out. It is currently 5:30. We're headed out to the 3 showings in Aurora right now, so wish me luck. Good morning, everybody. It's September 18th. It is a Thursday today. Had a crazy day yesterday. I found this new technique. I don't know if I already talked about it. Well, it's not new. It's the Pomodoro technique. I actually started using it and I got a lot of work done. So we are headed to Pickering right now for one of my listings. Got a showing. 2 showings there actually, and then we're going to Keel Street in North York for another listing I have for some showings. So what I started doing is I am just trying to be the best I can and market the shit out of anything. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to study my listing. So every listing I have, I want to know everything about it. I'm trying to get better at selling people when I show the properties. So I need to know everything about it. So that's what I'm starting to do. Trying to go above other people. But I learned this from people who are better than me. So that's why it's so important to have someone else that is better than you to help you out, because how else would you really know how to better yourself? Be better than mediocre. So got a notebook of everything kind of important about the property, and then obviously I'll just practice, because usually when I do showings I just kind of show up, open the door and let them look, but I need to start practicing showing. Every single showing I go to, I'll just practice. So that's something I noticed. Now I need to implement the steps to work on it. So we're getting better every single day. Momentum is picking up. We got people wanting to put offers on, and yeah, life is getting good. So just get some money. Got September 18th. Still got about we got paid 2 weeks ago, about $500 for one of my listings. But we still at negative right now. So we got to get that negative to a positive. All right. We'll see you guys soon. Probably I've ever had so far. So it's currently 8:50. We are headed to Brampton right now for one of my colleagues' listings. They need help with a lot of showings, and they're good at selling. I don't know anything about the property, but I'm gonna go, and he's gonna go on speakerphone and sell, because he can't make it. But they're gonna give me 25% if it sells today, which is absolutely insane. So that's very good. I had to move. I had a couple morning showings I had to cancel to make this. But I was able to move it to mid-afternoon. So we're gonna be at Brampton for about 4 hours. Then we're gonna go to Scarborough for about an hour and a half. And then we gotta go to North York for about another 3 hours for more showings at one of my listings, one of the new ones that came up. If you guys are interested, in anything real estate, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to and look at all my contact info down below to connect with me. Anyways, gonna be a long day, so showings. This is the parking lot we got going on here. We have 2 other ones or 3 other ones. 1 canceled. 2 are running late about an hour, which is okay, which is fine. So I'm just gonna sit here, do some work, and we might have another one come at 11:30, but they might have to cancel, so we will see that. But I'm gonna use the Pomodoro technique. Place that right there. 25-minute timer. Get a bunch of calls done because I think I have 39 calls to make today, at least. So better to get them done than not get them done, and better than just sitting around. So gonna get those done right now. If you guys are procrastinating at all, I'm telling you, don't use your phone as a timer. I did that and it didn't work. The Pomodoro technique. Literally, get one of these. I'll link one down below. Set it for 25 minutes, because that's barely any time, and only do what the task that you're focusing on. Ignore everything else. Then after the 20 minutes, take a break, and it's insane how much do you get done actually. All right.